Hey everyone, Sky here to discuss Marriage Story, starring Adam Driver, Scarlett Johansson, and Laura Dern, and directed by Noam Baumbach. Forgive me if I said that wrong. Now, before I get into this movie, I must say right now, as a little trivia, did you know that this director, Noam Baumbach, this is the story of him and his ex-wife, Jennifer Jason Leigh, divorcing at the time. That's where he got the idea for this movie. So, how is that even possible? Let's get into the movie. Charlie, played by Adam Driver, and Nicole, played by Scarlett Johansson, are a married couple as Charlie narrates what he likes about her and Nicole narrates what she likes about him. And I really like how they narrate about each other, and I really like them as characters as we get to know them very well a little bit. Their relationship grows apart as they go to a marriage counselor and they get a new adventure. They go on a new adventure in California, and it's a good, healthy way to know these characters are growing apart. And the movie is sad and heartbreaking to see these two characters growing apart. At the same time, they played two actors coming from New York to Los Angeles with their son Henry, and these actors are amazing in their roles, in my opinion. Nora Fanshawe, played by Laura Dern, is the best character, even though it might die down a little later, and I think she should win the Best Supporting Actress at the Oscars, as she plays a lawyer for divorcing, and she's terrific in this role, and I really like this performance. Charlie finds out they're getting a divorce, and he took it better than I thought he would, because I thought he took it better, and I thought he was going to take it a hell of a lot worse, but hey, Adam Driver is a good actor. His lawyer that he saw was such a jackass, as he believes Nora is going to give Nicole full custody of Henry, as he has to go back and forth between New York and Los Angeles, and Henry wants them to stay together, and Henry started to annoy me, and he kind of got on my nerves at this point in the movie. Nicole tells Nora that she wants full custody of Henry, because Nora is the biggest bitch with Nicole, so Charlie doesn't get full custody of Henry. And at one point on Halloween night, Nicole tires Henry out, but they have quite an unspectacular night. And this movie is turning me against Nicole and Nora, but it's still great performances and likable. But they flip the switch with Nicole and Nora, and Henry gets on my nerves anyways, and we find out Charlie is fucking his assistant Marianne, and she hacked into his emails, and I started to turn on all of the fucking characters. Charlie finds a lawyer, and they meet with Nicole and Nora is taking control of that scene, and that's why Laura Dern should get the Oscar. She controls the scenes, not Charlie, not Nicole, not even Charlie's lawyer. She is that good in this movie. She plays a better despicable character than she did in Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Yes, she did play a bad person in that movie. Spoiler alert. She plays despicable very well. Charlie gets the lawyer he doesn't like, and Nora takes her jacket off to play dirty. And again, Nora steals the show in this movie, and I'm starting to flip my liking to disliking these characters. When Charlie and Nicole have an argument at Charlie's place in LA, I start to realize this is a melodramatic movie about a rough subject between two people who have a kid together, but the movie is rough in a dry way. But don't get me wrong, the acting is great and the movie is well made, but do we need a true story of what happened to the director of this movie with an actress he used to be married to? I don't know about that, but a woman comes to Charlie's place to see the relationship between Charlie and Henry, and at the end of that scene, Charlie accidentally cuts himself with a knife because of something he did with Nicole, and he washes it and faints, and that scene was good acted by these actors, and I did like the scene. Charlie and Nicole get divorced, and Charlie is living in New York and is singing in a bar, which was well acted by Adam Driver, and he can sing tremendously. Meanwhile, Nicole gets custody of Henry, Nora tells Charlie's lawyer behind her back which was selfish, and we meet Nicole's new boyfriend, who has named Carter, and Charlie moved in to L.A. to direct some school plays in UCLA. Henry is getting better at reading, and the ending where everyone is happy and not married, and I enjoyed because it gives the audience an idea as long as they're divorced, everyone's happy. Now it's time for the rating. I'll give this movie a 6.3 out of 10. Even though at the end of the day, I don't like these characters, but I did like them at first, but they just died down by the end of the day. They do play Despicable very well. Laura Dern is going to take the Best Supporting Actress trophy, I feel like, because to me, she steals the movie, and the acting is great, and it's well made, but the movie at the end of the day was a little dry, overwhelming, and very melodramatic, but I still liked it. Just not as strong as a movie. And I don't know what the people are saying as far as like it's a strong movie when really it's not. I'll just stick with my 6.3 out of 10. So I will be back in a couple of minutes with Little Women, and until next time, and the Oscar goes to